Hello guys, what's up? Welcome back to A Coder's Journey. This is the next episode of our uh, Playwright Playwright tutorial. And what I am doing is that I am going through the documentation of Playwright. I have set up a solution in Visual Studio, and I am going to, learn Playwright based on the documentation. So I've got these breakpoints from the previous, video. I'm going to remove them. I think there is delete all breakpoints, Control Shift F9. Remember that shortcut key. Do you want to delete all breakpoints? Of course, I'm going to remove them. Now let's go to the documentation. Generating tests is the next thing we need to do. So Playwright comes with the ability to generate tests out of the box, and is a great way to quickly get started with testing. It will open two windows, a browser window where you interact with the website you wish to test, and the Playwright Inspector window where you can record your tests, copy the tests, clear your tests, as well as change the language of your tests, what you will learn. So it is like a code generation thing. So it gives you a way to interact with the UI of the website you want to test, and then it generates code for you, which is great. Running codegen. Use the codegen command to run the test generator followed by the URL of the website you want to generate test for. The URL is optional, and you can always run the command without it, and then add the URL directly in the browser. So I'm going to copy this guy. I'm going to go to browser, developer browser. I'm going to paste it, bin debug.net 9. Mine is .NET 9. It is running the same PowerShell script, codegen demo playwright dev to do MVC. So I guess I can navigate to this website. Nice. So this is a website that we can, work with. So let me run this and see what happens. Okay, I got this open. I'm going to put it here on my other display for now. And this is the test inspector. So it is, creating tests for me, right? But first, let's read this and see what we are doing. So I'm going to put this on top, and I'm going to say, okay, recording a test. Run codegen and perform actions in the browser. Playwright will generate the code for the user interactions. Codegen will look at the rendered page and figure out the recommended locator, prioritizing role, text, and test ID locators. If the generator identifies multiple elements matching the locator, it will improve the locator to make it resilient and uniquely identify the target element. Therefore, eliminating and reducing tests, fading and flaking. Do you remember this word, flaking? Due to locators. Flaking means something that breaks easily. With the test generator, you can record actions like click or flip or fill by simply interacting with the page. Assertions by clicking on one of the icons in the toolbar and then clicking on an element on the page to assert against. You can choose assert visibility, assert an element, assert text, and so on. So let's do this. So this is it, right? And this is what? This is, do I have to click record? I don't know. So if I click here, and if I say a coder's journey, I think it was recording. I stopped it. So I'm going to click record, and then let's do something. If I hover my mouse here, it says get by role, area low role heading, new name to dos. So this is a heading, right? If I click this, it says page get by role. Click async. Interesting. What if I want to make sure it is visible? So what if I, for example, I don't know, click here, and then let me read the documentation one more time. So choose assert visibility. Assertions by clicking, actions like click or fill by simply interacting in the toolbar and then clicking on an element on the page to assert against. So if I want to assert that, for example, this heading is visible, first I need to click this, assert visibility, and then I need to click this. Now the code says expect that this heading is visible. Nice. What if what are some of the other? Assert text. So I want to assert that there is this text here, to-dos. Nice. So it is asserting that this to contain text async. What is this guy? Get by text. This is visibility. This is what? Assert value. So if I click, for example, here and say a coder's journey, and then if I click here and click here, it says the text box whose name is what needs to be done to have value async a coder's journey. Nice. What is this one? Get by role, assert a snapshot. What is a snapshot? I don't know. I think it is gonna do what? It is gonna like screen record something. Page recorder body to match area of snapshot. I don't know. Let's go to documentation. Let me bring this guy here. So right now we've got this, this test. It says, let's do something. So Playwright, create a sync, browser. It is going to navigate to what? To this page. To this page. And then we are going to remove these, for example. Okay, the visible thing I want, the visibility. Can I remove this here? I don't think so. It doesn't allow me to remove this. What if I stop recording? Can I remove it? No. I think we need to take it to Visual Studio. Anyway, so we talked about assert value, assert text, assert visibility, and this is of course the test that we've got. So when you have finished interacting with the page, press record button to stop the recording and use copy button to copy generate code to your editor. Use the clear button to clear the code to start again. Once finished, close Playwright Inspector or stop the terminal command. Once finished, close Playwright Inspector window or stop the terminal command. So it means that I can do what? I can, for example, copy this guy. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to close this. I'm going to close the browser. I'm going to go to VS Code, to Visual Studio, and let's create a new test. So let's say, fact, public async, task generated test sample. And what I want to do is I want to replace page with page in the selection. Okay, now we are going to navigate to this page. I don't want the click thing. I just want the visibility. Right? Now let's run this. Control RT, right? Control RT. I'm going to run this. Generated test sample. Will it pass? Let's wait and see. It passed. So basically we interacted with the sample web page that Playwright, provides, and then we took the code that was generated and we took it to Visual Studio. So generating locators, you can generate locators with the test generator. Press the record button. We did that. to stop the recording, and pick locator button will appear. Press the record button. Click on the pick locator button and then hover over elements in the browser window to see the locator highlighted. To choose a locator, click on the element you would like to locate. Code will appear in the locator playground. We did all of this, right? And use the copy button. Let's do it one more time. So I'm going to repeat this command, and it brings on this window, and so we have this codegen window as well, which I'm going to put on top. And then let's clear everything. What is this guy? Clear. So now we want to do what? This is what? Pick locator. Get by role. Basically, it starts, I think the priority is get by role, and get by text, get by something ID, right? So this is, for example, get by text. This is the locator, get by text. What is this one? I then click this. Area role heading. So this button allows me to have locators. Get by text, get by area label, and so on. And when I'm done, I can stop it. I can, what is this? The dark mode. I can close it, and I can take it to Visual Studio. Nice. So let me put these on my other display and continue reading this. Emulation. You can also generate tests using emulation so as to generate a test for a specific viewport. Device color scheme as a okay. The test generator can also generate the test while preserving authenticated. So these are advanced topics for code generation, test generation, that we are probably going to go through in our other, episodes. So these are, advanced topics specifically on test generators. So right now we are, talking about the basics of writing tests. So let's wrap up this video here. I hope you enjoyed it. I am really enjoying learning, Playwright and recording these videos at the same time. And if you like these videos, please give them a thumb up, a big like, and share it with a friend. Also, let me know in the comment section whether you like this style of tutorials or not. I mean, as I have said in the previous videos, everything is real. I haven't set up anything. I am not that familiar with what I am learning right now, Playwright. I can't say that I am 100% unfamiliar. I know a thing or two about it, but I am learning. So let me know if you enjoy watching this style of, videos. Thank you. Stay tuned for the next episode. Bye-bye.